My name is Ashleas. I'm 21 years old and I'm a singer and a songwriter. I grew up with music basically. My parents were always listening to music and my granddad is massively into music. He was in a band most of his life. So he's the one who kind of got us into music really. I think it's been in my blood, to be honest. And being brought up with music has just inspired me to be a singer. I love people like Aretha Franklin, Michael Jackson, Stevie Wonder. They were huge influences. Also people like Gloria Estefan, James Taylor. I'd say Christina Aguilera and Alicia Keys influenced me in my vocals. Christina Aguilera got me into the blues and kind of that soul kind of feel that I've got in my original material now. So yeah, I'd say Christina Aguilera's probably been my biggest influence, but people like Adele and Lana Del Rey have kind of inspired me now in my writing as well. So yeah, Adele's a big influence at the minute for us as well. The last three songs, like my main three songs that I've just written recently, have been written with a guy called Sean Jeffrey, who, when I moved to London, he was my voice coach as well. I'm going to start writing with some more people. I'm going to start writing with the guys that I'm working with in my band as well, especially my guitarist. I'm just going to try and bash out as many original songs as I can. Like, all my songs are really personal, and they usually all come from like life experience or after speaking to someone. I always like to feel what I'm singing about, because I just think it comes over more real to the viewers and to listeners. So I feel like real music's come back. There's some really cool bands out there and there's some really cool artists and writers. I mean, some of the writing out there is just like, it blows me away, do you know what I mean? And I definitely think like real music has come back, and it's nice to hear that, and it inspires me in my writing. I remember taking my music to producers and people 3 or 4 years ago and them saying, that's not really what's out there at the minute. I can't really see that being commercial, I can't really see that fitting in. But now the likes of Adele and Lana Del Rey, they've brought that kind of real music back, do you know what I mean? And they brought that kind of blues, which is, my love is blues, do you know what I mean? They brought that back, but with a bit of a modern twist as well. It's old, and it's old school, but it sounds so fresh and so modern as well, where that's the kind of way I'm hoping that my music, that's the way I'm hoping my music will go. That's where it's going to fit in really. You get such a buzz when you're on stage, and you get that adrenaline buzzing through you. It gives us butterflies, and especially when I've been performing my own stuff, the feeling of singing my own material and having my band behind us and an audience who are listening and loving it is just indescribable really. I'm just going to try and work with the guys I'm working with and try and hammer out as much original material as possible, because when I'm writing is when I'm at my happiest. When I'm writing and when I'm gigging, I'm happy. I love to just be out there on tour with my band and performing my own stuff. The thought of that excites the hell out of us really. And yeah, I just want to carry on singing, and I just want to be able to communicate with people and just touch people out there, and hopefully they like my music. And as long as I'm singing and writing, and if I was recognised for that, then what more can I ask for?